Good morning, friends. Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in selection MCQ series for BFM, and today's topic is trade finance. We'll be solving objective questions on them. So, very important for trade finance. Remember, trade finance is complete module A. Okay, so follow the video completely. Let's start. The method of payment where the exporter relies on undertaking of the bank to pay is known as bank guarantee, LC, letter of comfort. Oh, letter of comfort and none of the above. So what is the answer for this? Means what do you mean by this? Exporter relies on the undertaking of the bank. What does it mean here? There are two things over here. Understand? Suppose if I am the seller, okay, okay, then where will I get the money from? If I am the seller, I'll get the money from the buyer. I sell the goods to this guy, okay, then buyer, okay, buyer, I'll sell the goods and this buyer will give me money. That's a simple logic, right? Now undertaking of the bank means what? I'll sell the goods to the seller, this buyer will have a relationship with the bank, okay, and this bank will give me money. This bank will give me money, not this buyer. So such transaction happens here. Understand, it's not that bank is saying we will pay you if buyer doesn't pay. It's not that. Bank is saying here undertaking of the bank. It means bank is saying we will pay you at any cost. So what is that called as? That is called as guarantee or LC or comfort or letter of comfort or none of the above. Remember, what is letter of comfort? See this, bank guarantee and LC many of you know, okay, and answer is among these two only, A or B. Give me the answer now, A or B. Okay, let me first get the answer from you, then I'll explain you what is this letter of comfort. Okay, what is this bank guarantee or LC? When the bank gives you the seller in writing that I will pay you at any cost, okay, so that means it is LC. Then what is bank guarantee? Bank guarantee means, see this, bank doesn't say I will pay you, bank says buyer will pay you. But if buyer doesn't pay you, this is transaction number 1 over here. If buyer doesn't pay you, then I will be paying you. Means my liability over here in the bank, in guarantee, it becomes secondary. Okay, in guarantee the obligation of the bank is secondary, not the primary one. Remember this, okay? And in LC, the payment is primary. This is primary obligation over here, primary, and in guaranteed is secondary. Now what is letter of comfort? Letter of comfort is nothing but same as guarantee. Okay, we call various names to this: letter of comfort, letter of undertaking, letter of understanding, anything. There are almost 7 to 8 names, but logic remains the same. Comfort means if this guy doesn't pay you, then I'll pay you. Okay, so that's basically letter of comfort. So got it everyone? The answer over here is what? B, letter of credit. Okay, the red clause LC of the credit is also known as, what is this red clause? Red clause means it allows this buyer, seller to get pre-shipment credit. Pre-shipment, that is allowed in this red clause LC, pre-shipment credit. Okay, so that is red clause LC. So what is that also known as? Standby credit, anticipatory credit, automatic credit, and back-to-back credit. So this red clause LC is also known as what? Standby. Standby is here, I'll give you some names. Standby's other name is same as that of guarantee. Guarantee and standby are same. Okay, then you'll say, why do I have two names? If guarantee and standby are same, why do I call it standby? Because they call these in Europe, USA. Okay, these all countries say that guarantee is not a job of the bank. So banks can't issue the guarantees. So what can they do then? They can issue standby. So what does it mean? It means one and the same. I can't issue guarantee, but I can issue standby. So in standby, what am I doing? I am giving the guarantee. No logic to this. Okay, the standby LC, they are saying that, that's the logic of the standby LC they give. Okay, anticipatory LC. Now this is what? This is the real answer. Red clause LC is anticipatory credit. Means what? Anticipation means what? I'm expecting something. What am I expecting? I'm expecting pre-shipment credit. What is pre-shipment credit? Suppose if I sell, this is my sell, this I am the seller and this is the buyer. Okay. So seller will sell the goods, send the goods over here. Now if the terms are so that the buyer will pay after 45 days, 45 days, if the buyer will pay, then for 45 days the seller is in a problem. His liquidity is a problem. So in that case the seller gets the pre-shipment credit either from the bank, okay, or from some advance from the buyer. See here, buyer can give advance also, right? Some advance, not full advance. So that is known as this anticipatory or red clause. Okay. What is automatic credit? Automatic credit means it automatically gets renewed. Okay, that's also called as evergreen LC. Evergreen. Remember, this is separate from the revolving LC. Evergreen LC. Okay, and back-to-back credit. This is similar to that of the transfer credit, where back-to-back credit is used when our person or the seller is not the manufacturer, the seller is an agent. In that case, back-to-back is used. If the export cargo is lost in transit, the exporter should claim under marine insurance, claim with DICGC, seek write-off for post-shipment credit, and seek refund of customs duty. So what should this guy do? I am the seller. See this, I have sold it, right? Seller, I have sold the goods. Now the goods are going via ship. Okay. Now what happens? The ship sinks down, or it is lost somewhere. Robbery happens. There are many robberies happening in these ships. Okay. So that's why we need what? To cover these losses or this ship sinking. That is called as TPND loss. TPND. Okay. Theft, pilferage and destruction. Theft, pilferage and destruction. These 4 losses are covered in marine insurance. Okay. In any general insurance they are covered. You will say, what is this TPND? Oh, I'll tell you one simple thing. Check your bike insurance. Okay, bike insurance, and you will see this word TPND over there. It's there in every general insurance. Car insurance you are having, check this, you will get it over there in TPND. Okay. Theft, pilferage and destruction. Okay. So what is the answer for this? If my cargo is lost in transit, do I claim with DICGC? No. What is DICGC? That is for deposits, right? FD, savings, all these things. That is the insurance for that. Write-off from post-shipment. Bank will say, why should I write-off? Post-shipment is given by whom? By bank. Why should the bank take the loss for your ship getting lost, your cargo getting lost? Why should a bank take the hit, right? So that's why this is out. Seek customs refund, duty refund. Why will the customs duty be refunded? What is the customs duty? If anything is going out of my country, the country will charge customs duty. So if it goes out of your country and anything is lost, then why should this customs duty refund you? It's your problem. You have not taken the insurance. So the customer should claim under marine insurance only, nothing else. Okay. Before going ahead, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you are getting all the premium study material plus live classes, ebooks, tests, everything. Exams are how many days? Just 2 months now. Not even 2 months. So join them ASAP. Download this app. Okay, because classes are needed, ebooks are needed, tests are needed. 2 months are there. You will get everything over here. Move fast. Okay. A formal legal commitment to extend credit up to some maximum amount over a stated period of time is what? See here, legal commitment to extend credit, give loan. Okay. Up to some maximum amount. Up to a stated period of time means what are the 3 things? See, look at this. Loan giving, second maximum amount, and time also. So letter of credit, revolving credit, line of credit and trade credit. So what is this called as? Some credit, giving loan, amount is known and period is known. So that is known as what? That is known as LC, revolving or line of credit or trade credit. Many of you are typing this LC because you feel everything is LC. No, LC is not the right answer. It is line of credit. What is line of credit? Suppose let's say I am SBI, okay, and Reliance comes to me, okay, Reliance comes to me for some loans. So what will SBI do? SBI will check all the financials of Reliance and sanction, let's say 1 Let me give some bigger amount, 1000 crore, because it's Reliance and SBI, both are big. So SBI will sanction 1000 crores to Reliance. Now this 1000 crore which SBI will give, SBI will tell Reliance, see this, you take this 1000 crore, but how? It's not only term loan or CC or anything. This they'll say we are extending you the line of credit of 1000 crores. So what you do now? Line of credit is extended to you. Now you take out of this term loan some amount in CC, some amount in pre-shipment, some amount in something else. You want it, whatever you want it, you take it. Okay. So line of credit is a generalized word used for the full amount. And within that line of credit, there are various types of loans. All this letter of credit, revolving credit, trade credit, everything will come under line of credit. So this is a generalized term. Always remember. Okay, move on. Clear? Got it, everyone? Concept is clear? Yeah, shall I move on or no? Just type yes in the comment section if you have understood up till now. Everyone, type yes. Have you understood this? Shall I move on? Okay. Chalo. Next, when a firm needs a short-term funds for specific purpose, the bank loan will likely be a short-term funds. If the company needs a short-term funds, should I give them term loan, revolving credit arrangement, transaction loan, line of credit? None of the above. So what should I give them? If somebody is coming to me for short-term loans in the sense just 2 months, 3 months, max 1 year. Short-term loans are generally max 1 year. Okay. So if a firm needs max 1 year loan, so what do we give them? We give them revolving or transaction. What is this transaction loan? Transaction loan is separate. Transaction means based on the transaction, per transaction the loan is given. Can you track the transaction of each and every customer? Not possible, isn't it? These transaction loans are given for big customers like L&T coming to you. And L&T says, I want to buy some oil field in Iran or Iraq. So for that transaction that is given, that's called as a transaction loan. You can't give it for short-term funds. Okay. Line of credit already explained. So that is out. So answer is this, revolving credit arrangement. What is revolving credit arrangement? Cash credit. What is cash credit? Cash credit is revolving credit. Means what? Suppose if some loan is sanctioned to you as CC, and you repay the amount, then interest is not charged on that. So that is the meaning of the short-term funds, right? Before going ahead, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, importantly remember, you get free YouTube series. Right now what are you watching? You are watching the free YouTube series, right? Same free YouTube series you get it for all the subjects. So whatever is free, grab them immediately, isn't it? Why do you wait for some paid session, isn't it? Go for this free. Click on the bell icon, everyone, so that you get the latest videos over here. Okay, clear? If the importer refuses to accept a bill drawn on him, the exporter should re-import the goods, must find an alternate buyer, throw the goods in the sea, and A or B depending on the situation. So what do I mean by this? What is the question? I am the seller A. Okay, seller. I have sold the goods. Okay. Now you'll say, sir, if you have sold the goods, that agreement is already done. Then why should the importer refuse to take the goods? These things happen practically. Okay. That's why we have LCs, to avoid such situations. This is called as collection basis. This is collection. Okay. There are 2-3 types. There are total 4 types of payment systems or trade systems. One is open account, second is collection, third is advance payment, and fourth is LC. Okay. Now there are more than these 4. Now BPO has come, banker payment obligation, that has also come. So main is these 4. Okay. Coming back. So seller has sold the goods. Now the buyer, the ship goes to the buyer's country. Okay. Now the buyer there says, I won't accept the goods. These are not of my quality. What will you do? You are a seller. You have sold the goods to, it has gone to USA. What will you do? You will bring that ship back? No. There, what will you do? You will find an alternate buyer. Bringing the ship back from USA is itself a huge cost. Isn't it? So that's why you will buy an alternate buyer. But there's another option to this. Suppose if the goods are of huge margin, very costly goods, okay, and the buyer is not accepting it, then what will you do? And the buyer is of nearby country, means from India you have sold it to what? Let's say Pakistan, Iraq, UAE, Dubai. That's the best country, okay. You have sold it to UAE and the buyer over there says no, I won't accept it. Then you have two choices. You can find an alternate buyer over there, or even coming back from Dubai is not that costly. It hardly takes 1 day. So the ship will come back from Dubai. Okay, so A can be also be the answer. Should re-import the goods. So the answer is this, D, A or B depending on the situation. If it's too far off, then why should the ship be brought back? We'll find an alternate buyer. If it is near, then I can come back, bring back those goods, right? A bank may refuse to accept the export bill of collection. Means export bill for collection. Remember collection. I just told you four methods, right? One is what? Advance payment. Advance. Second is open account. Third is collection. And fourth is this LC. Okay. Fourth is this LC, and last one, there is one more, BPO, bankers payment obligation. But that is outside the scope of your studies. Okay. So that's why advance, open, collection, and this LC. So let's talk about collection. A bank may refuse to accept an export bill for collection. Means if I send it on collection, here this itself will take a huge time. Suppose if I go on explaining what is this open account and what is this collection. Okay. Collection means bank has a major role. Okay. So if bank can accept not accept the bill for collection when the customer has insufficient limits in the bill discounting facility, when the documents have discrepancies when compared to the LC requirements, when the documents are received from non-customer, and all of the above. So what can be the options? A can be the option. What do you say? A can be the option. Insufficient limits. Yes, I have sanctioned, let's say, this X company 100 crores and already they have used 100 crores. Now the customer is coming back for a new bill for collection for financing. What will I say? No, you don't have limits. First, it's a revolving limit. First, clarify a limit. Okay. First, nullify a limit to that amount and then only I'll sanction you. So that is A. When discount documents are discrepancies, that is also a point. Suppose if this buyer or seller is bringing the documents to me which are different from the agreement or LC, so then I won't accept it. Why should I accept this? Accepting export bill for collection means making the pre-shipment finance or post-shipment finance. Okay, basically post-shipment bill for collection. So post-shipment. So it's my money. How should I accept it? Okay. So A, B, and C is also true. Documents are received from non-customers. So how can I trust anyone who is not my customer? So the answer is D, all of them. Okay. Advance remittance from importer can be accepted by an exporter in India provided. Means suppose if this is A seller, he is in India, he or she, it's not only he, it can be she also now. Okay. India. Okay, and this buyer is from, let's say, USA. So this buyer is giving an advance payment. Advance. Okay, very generous buyer. So this buyer can give advance payment and seller can accept it subject to the advance does not carry any interest payment. Means the advance which is given by this guy's buyer, if it does not carry any interest payment, shipment will be done only after 1 year from the date of receipt of advance. So this is not a logic. So shipment needs to be done within 6 months. Okay, 6 months. So this is out, B is out. Okay. What about C? Advance does not exceed 25% of the export value. Forget, this is also out. Why? I'll be more than happier if I am the Indian government and there is a seller who is dealing on advance payment, full 100% advance. Let's say I am Reliance. I'll tell this USA guy, I will send you only if you give me full advance. Then my government will be more than happy and my bank will be more than happy. So this is also out. So answer can be only between A and D. The advance does not carry any interest payments. Or second is rate of interest if payable does not exceed LIBOR plus 1. That is also a point. So it should not, if this guy is giving you the advance but he is charging you interest also on that advance. So that should not go more than LIBOR plus 1. So the answer is actually both A and D. It should be E. Okay. A and D both, because if it does not carry in interest payment, then also it's good. And if it is if it carries the interest payment, then it should be maxed LIBOR plus 1, isn't it? Now everyone, have you registered for CAIIB? Type yes in the comment section. This May exam, have you registered for it? Everyone, have you registered? If not, kindly register. There is some 100 rupees, 200 rupees charges going on, but register for that. Select the elective properly. What elective you are comfortable with, select it accordingly. Okay. Then of course these compulsory papers are compulsory. You have to give all these 4. Okay. Join the batches. Okay. Why? Because see this, all these 4 batches, these selection batches, all the 4 subjects are covered. ABM, BFM, ABFM, BRBL, new selection batch starting. Okay, just now started. 80% discount is going on. Double validity on Mahapacks. Use the code Y432. How to use the code? Okay, before going, has everyone liked the video? Kindly like it fast. Click on the bell icon so that if you click on the bell icon, you'll get the latest video updates, and that also free. Use the code Y432. How to use the code? Let me show you. Let's go to Adda 24/7 live. Okay. If you're having the app, I would suggest go on the app. In the app, you're getting 1% extra. Okay. So let me go to Adda 24/7. Yeah. Look at this. One sec here. Yeah, this one. See this. Got it? So click on JIB and CIB. Clicked. Now you see this. You have CIB 23, JIB 23. Click on CIB 23. We are in CIB. Okay. So click on this selection batch. You will see the details of the batch. Means what are the dates, timings, what are the study plans. Everything is given over here. Main thing I'll tell you, recorded videos are available 24/7. 2-way interactive classes, so you can ask the questions there and then itself. Ebooks are available. Tests are available. Look at the fees. 5279. Click on more offers. Put the code Y432. See here, you will get, now you are getting 78% off. Click on apply, you are getting 80% off. And if you are in the app, you are getting 81% off because of that coins. Okay, go for it. 23,999 reduces to 4,799. 80% off. Validity 6 months. Go for the Mahapack. I would suggest. In fact, in Mahapack you are getting 15 plus batches. Look at this. Okay, be fast in this. See this. Mahapack, JIB, CIB, Mahapack. Click on CIB ka Mahapack. Seeing this? See this double validity. Click on CIB ka Mahapack. Go through the details again. 15 plus batches for all the 4 compulsory subjects. Look at this. Even you get electives, recorded videos in this. Okay. So that's why this is Mahapack is very useful to you. Again, I'll tell you, everything is there. Recorded videos are available for everything. Click on the offers, more offers. Again, see this. Put the code Y432. Click on apply. See this. Again 80% off. Means 34,999 reduces to 6,999. Once in a lifetime offer you get. Validity double 12 months. So these offers are always limited. Okay, and this is an investment for lifetime. You should definitely join the batches. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow with another series. Till then, bye. Keep studying and use the code Y432.